here. Dr. D Nice and FOUNT is here for today. Want wisdom?
We've got you.
Wellness?
We got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Bones? It's got 3. Chambers? 4. In your heart for doing right? 5. Keys, your game's all tight. FOUNT. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight.
Hey everyone, how are you all doing? What's going on? Listen, you can see I have a new setup. It's what y'all think. It's pretty much the same. Just kind of moved around, got a little fireplace mantle thing going on. Well, once again, welcome to another episode of Talking Truth to Teen Issues. Thank you. Today on episode number 36 of Talking Truth to Teen Issues. As you see in the thumbnail, we are going over the 10 Commandments. Do y'all know the 10 Commandments? You've heard of it? Well, let's get into the details of it. We're going to do the 10 Commandments. Then in our FOUNT segment, we'll learn all about the right time to eat. Because it's all fine and good to know what to eat. Timing is everything. We're going to learn about the right time to eat. Then, of course, we're going to jump into IG. Yeah, you should see what I was looking at before. It's y'all know I got some good things for us to react on social media. We will also talk about our teen archetype, the phone fighter. If you know, you know. If you've been watching the news, you know exactly what I'm going to show you all. And then we'll talk about the time when Dr. D Nice thought she was a gangsta and wanted to be a gangster. It's crazy, but it's true. I share these stories so you can learn. A wise person learns from other people's mistakes. And I share these things. I embarrass myself just for you. All right, you all ready to get into it? Of course, we got to do a whole setup and the thing. But while you're here, of course, don't forget to like the video. Why not? You like it, right? You here? And subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm here every Wednesday. Today I was late only because I had to set up the whole studio again, and we moved and I needed to get it all set up and it took time. Okay, let's get into it. I have to do a setup. The 10 Commandments. They were given to Moses on the top of Mount Sinai by God himself. And God himself said that the meaning of life, that's what he told Solomon anyway, the meaning of life is to fear God and keep his commandments. They're important. You're right. Everybody wants to know the meaning of life. Right? Okay, well, let's see what these commandments are that we need to be following in order to have meaning to our life. If you all follow on Instagram, Wisdomteethinger, you can go back and find all these posts, or you can watch the video. The first commandment. You shall have no other God before me. God is God. He's the most important God. He's the only God. And that's it. And if you recognize, that's Young Don Reborn. I'm going to have a lot of influencers that believe in God. And the ones that I know about, I'm sure there are tons of them, but the ones that I'm familiar with, I'm going to have them in the thumbnail. I thought it was only right? Okay, because these are people that are actually proclaiming the name of the Lord on the interrupts, on their various platforms. Some of them are not like Christian influencers. They don't talk about religion, but they definitely make sure it's plain and clear that they believe in our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. They make no... Anyway, number 2, thou shalt make no... Look, Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images. Do y'all even know what that means? That sounds kind of weird. No, like idol things, like little rocks, little mountains, little pebbles, little people, no kind of structure things that you make to deify. Like, oh, this is my God now. No, you should not make any of that. You know what? I always wonder, can you make just regular little like statues and stuffed animals? That's not a graven image. We're not bowing down to our stuffed animals. But thou shalt not make any graven images. And y'all know this is Candace Owens and her husband. This is Allie Stuckey. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Oof. We do that a lot. Oh my. That's the one you hear a lot of. That's taking God's name in vain. Find something else to say. If you want to make an exclamatory statement like, I'm so surprised, don't say, oh my. Find something else to say. That's God's name is to be reverenced. He is not just some little peon. He's the creator of the universe, creator of you. Thou shalt not take God's name in vain. Number 4, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Let me try to make that so you can see that one. That's Matt Walsh. He's pretty cool. He's a political commentator, but he is very, very vocal about the fact that he's a believer in God and a Christian. Remember the Sabbath day? The Sabbath is the 7th day of the week, Saturday from sunset Friday to sunset Sunday is the entire Sabbath day, just like the Jewish Sabbath. It's always been Sabbath, has never changed, has not changed, will not change. Keep the Sabbath day holy. It's a day of rest. And while we're on it, let me stop for a second. These commandments aren't supposed to be like making your life hard. It's the creator of the universe decided to give you some instructions and how you are supposed to relate to him and relate to each other, and trying to give you the 411 on how to live a happy life. Right? That's all these commandments are for. They're not drudgery. They're not burdensome. They're helpful. Let's keep it moving. Remember the Sabbath day. Number 5, this is Maya. I don't know if you remember her. Her YouTube channel used to be called Shameless Maya. Now she's married and has a baby. It's Sweden. I think it's Sweden that they now live in. If you know, let me know in the comments section. Honor your father and your mother. And if you go into the Bible, it says that your days may be long on the land with the Lord thy God has given you. If you want to live long, you better respect your mama, respect your daddy. It's a commandment. God made you and he knows what's up. You gotta, this relationship actually establishes the relationship with God too, because he's a father, and you really get to understand the importance of that maternal, paternal relationship. Honor your parents. Don't be cussing them out. Don't be rolling your eyes at them. Treat them with respect. Treat all adults with respect. You want to live a wonderful life. Thou shalt not kill. This is Pastor David Asherick. I don't have to explain that to you. Don't kill nobody. You cannot create life. You cannot give life. You cannot take life. Thou shalt not kill. We're getting into the ones now that are talking about how we relate to each other. We just did mother and father. And now we're into thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. This is Nick Jones. He mostly does like reactions. Yeah, like reactions. And he talks about popular things going on in the religious circles. And sometimes when pop culture rolls over and bleeds into religion, he talks a lot about that too. He's pretty cool. I like him. And oh yeah, I did talk about Young Don in the very beginning. Young Don is my fave. And that's why I gave him the #1 position. But thou shalt not commit adultery. Y'all know what the deal. If you're married, you married. You can't be out there having sex with other people. And if you're not married, you can't be out there having sex with other people. If you want to have sex, you wait, you manage your sexuality until such time that you're married. And it's to protect you. Y'all see what's up. People out there just hoeing and glowing and end up with STDs, unwanted pregnancies, all these kind of things, destroying relationships just because they're stepping out, they're addicted to porn, all of that. It's for you. It's for your protection. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. This is Ruslan KD. I took my streaming course from him. That's where I learned how to stream. He had a whole course on how to stream, and I took the course from him. He, once again, is similar to what Nick Jones kind of channel. And thou shalt not steal. Don't take nobody's stuff. It's not yours. Give your hands to yourself. Keep your own stuff. Don't be taking other people's stuff. That makes sense. Do you recognize her? Who is that? That's Dr. T. Nice Beaugelin. That's me. And I do videos that wellness and wisdom equal happiness. Teaching teens, showing teens how to be happy by making wise and decisions about life and living well, how to live healthy. Follow me. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Don't be lying. Speak the truth and speak it ever. Cost you what it will. Da 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 da. Does the wrong thing still. I don't remember that. That's a poem I learned in Jamaica. I was young. I've forgotten the last few lines. All right, and commandment number 10, thou shalt not covet. I don't know if you all know Heather. Yep. And what is Heather's last name? Heather. Oh man. If you go to the Instagram post, you can click on it. I linked them all there. But Heather is a pastor's wife. She's a minister herself. And she speaks about her adoption story and just a good woman of God that is very faithful to the Lord. And I like, hey, you shall not covet. Don't be eyeing other people's stuff. You got your own. Don't worry about it. You have your own thing. Be content with what you have. Don't look at it, because that's what it's gonna, when you covet, that's what's gonna end up with you stealing. You coveting other people's wives or husbands or girlfriends. That's gonna lead to you committing adultery. Be content with what you have. That's all 10 of them. We'll go backwards just for last review for you all. There you go. There you go. For one last review. Of course, you can always rewind the video too. And Young Don, we'll stop at him. He had the most amazing transformation. He has it all on YouTube. The Lord spoke to him and he answered. I hope this video has the Lord speaking to you too, and you answer. All right. Oh, you don't have to throw this up there. Why not? Smile. Jesus loves you. All right, friends, there's the 10 commandments. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below. Which one's your fave? All of them? I like the Sabbath one just because I'm Seventh-day Adventist. I grew up that way, and that one just means a lot to me. All right. Okay, so you all know what it is. What it is. What's up? It's time for FOUNT. FOUNT is the 5 keys to wellness and wisdom to help unlock your best. The F in FOUNT is for fuel, and that's what we're going to learn about today. Each of the letters, of course, you know, have 3 segments underneath them. Today, we're going to learn about when it is the right time to fuel your body. Don't eat 4 to 6 hours before bedtime. You want to make sure the food has moved from your stomach into your small intestines before you go to bed and lay down. Digestion requires a lot of energy. When you're sleeping, your body needs that energy to fix and repair itself. It doesn't want to be working on digestion. No. So make sure you give your body enough time to move that food into the small intestines before you go to sleep. Your last meal to be 4 to 5 hours before you go to bed, and don't be getting up during the night eating. Drink some water if you feel you absolutely have to do something at night. You know what? It's funny. I have a patient. She told me she get up during the night and eats a full meal. She's like, I gotta walk past the kitchen, Dr. Tydai. And sometimes I just can't resist. She goes into the kitchen and warms up food, like straight up. But you know, we all have our thing. I ain't judging her none, but I did tell her that it's not gonna work for her. It ain't working. Anyway, there you have it. F and FOUNT for fuel. Okay, y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. It's Instagram time. Look at that. Look at the little fishy. Okay, let me start again. Social butterfly training. What's going on social media? Oh, that is cute. It's changing colors. This fish is a flashing tile fish. I've never heard of such a fish in my life. You know, I had to start off with him. I'm sorry it's not that exciting, but guess what? Guess what I got for y'all? Look at this one. Bam! More exciting. Look at that ride. Yeah, we can't really play this song. Man, look at that. Right? It's so shiny. Let's see if we can get it over here. It's so shiny. Man. Wow. Oh man, that's now. All right, that's a pretty car. Okay. Wait.
Jack, when you make some budget cuts, any ideas? Yeah, I think we should renegotiate vendor contract. Anything else? Nope, nothing else. Ready? Yeah. What you said yesterday to me was really hurtful. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry, man. It's okay. Budget cuts, any ideas? Yeah, I think we should renegotiate vendor contract.
Okay, so the title of this video is like things that you could do while you're sprinting. Oh, if you all don't follow these guys, let me show you. Make sure you can see their names. It's Daniela Bell 1. Yeah, if you don't follow them, this is Instagram. Most of the posts I have today are from Instagram. These guys, like everything you see the t-shirts. What does the t-shirt say? Let me see if we can see it again, where they get to it. Everything fast. Everything faster.
What you said yesterday to me was really...
It's crazy. All right. Man. Y'all know I think I'm a ninja, so you know this is like all me. I'm down for it. Yes. Ta-da! Let's see. He has another one. Yes. There's more. Oh my! He twisted in the middle of the air like it was nothing.
Yes!
Man.
Yes!
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay. This woman is stuffing meat into an egg. I wonder if it's blended up chicken, because that would be like minced chicken stuffed in chicken, stuffed in a yolk. That's a skill. My yolk would have busted to pieces, and then bam. Have y'all ever had that? I didn't even know this existed. That's some skill right there. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, little baby boy. Oh, this is so calming. So symmetry. I love symmetry. Oh, look at that. Van new to sand drawing. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I don't mean to say it wrong. It's cool. Oh man, that's a skill. And it keeps going. Just when you think he's done. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Here we go. Oh, baby cat.
Oh, good girl.
They're making you work out. Kind of chubby.
That's good work.
They making her work
You
out.
working out?
Cinderblock's health journey.
Oh, good girl.
You can do it. Just 1 foot. You gotta start somewhere, Cinderblock. 1 foot will do. Then, tomorrow you'll add 2. Then day after that, 3. And then 4. Before you know it, you just trotting. Tap, tap, tap. You like those guys. Them Daniela, Bell, whatever, them sprinters, gonna have you in their videos. Okay, Cinderblock. That is some skill. Whoa. Y'all play soccer, football, wherever you from? Man. They're in a boat. That's moving. No. Oh, they kicked it to him. Whoa. Like for real. That's skilling. Oh, now he's showing off. Now you just straight showing off. Man. He made it. He made it.
Hey. 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 Be like, Snoop, what? Can you teach me how to do it? You know why? 'Cause all the girls know. All I need is a beat that's really bumping. And for you, the back end of the dope.
Do y'all see that? There's no bounce. There's nothing going on. He's just straight standing up like I am, and boom, done, over. There's no running, jumping. There's no nothing. He just, man. I wonder if they got an Olympic gymnast team in that. Where are they from? Let me see if we could. Cleanest for consider. It doesn't say the country. If you all know the country, let me know in the comment section, because my man is he's just standing and jumping. That's it. You don't need no running start, no bouncy floor underneath it. He just up. That's some knee strength. I'm having knee envy because y'all know Dr. D Nice's knees aren't worth nothing. His neck is long. Right? What's this? I mean, I can't make no neck, but as far as the people I be seeing around me, his neck is long. Man's got strong knees. An orthopedic surgeon, you'll never see. Because those things gonna hold for life. Make the Daniel a witch pot. Meg, you're a needle. I have nothing on this man. What? That's one way to do it. What do you all call it? What is the thing when they call it in soccer or football when they kick the ball between your leg? Something, it's called something, but this is like your whole body going between the leg. Right.
Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with the heater. I say right.
Did he fall? He was up there, gritty in and fell. Ooh. I hope we'll say a quick prayer. Hope he's okay. This guy. I mean, we don't have to ask no questions. The man's got skill. It's like a pant folding ninja. He's a pant folding ninja. Oh, be like a rainbow with their bodies in the middle of the desert. That's pretty. Where are they? Right when I thought the desert couldn't get any more hotter, is what somebody said, but it doesn't tell me where they are. Modern Tarzan is the name of the Instagram post. Where is it? Modern Tarzan. Man. Okay, let's see. That's kind of cool. Not strong enough to do that. Okay, here we go. They said an expletive. Don't be cursing on my feed, homie. I cut it off before he said it though. There was another one I wanted to show you. I thought I saved it, but I didn't. This guy who was doing the same thing, and he fell between the crack of the building and was bracing himself as he was going down. And if he didn't do that, he'd have busted something. I think I thought about sharing it with y'all, but I'm like, I don't know if y'all want to see that. But now, of course, I showed the guy doing the gritty that fell. Oh. See, sometimes some of these I can't play the whole music. That takes a lot of practice to get there. You know what? Why did I? Where's the other gritties? I had, okay, forget it. Doesn't look like this gritty want to be shown to you all. I had a gritty of this guy. He was doing it. He's doing, let me see if it'll pull up. He's doing the gritty on ice skates. Man, where is it? I'm gonna see if I can find it for you all, because I've been trying to show it to you all and it just doesn't. I wonder if they removed it. I've been trying to show this one to you all for 2 weeks now. Oh man. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Either that or they just straight removed it from the gram. I'm gonna see if I can find it, because all right, just hang on with me. I want to find it. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's a private account and they just don't want us to show it, but I'm gonna see if I can find it for y'all. Gritty. Where is it? It was a guy doing the gritty on ice. And okay. I know it's taking a while, but y'all just bear with me. Oh, there it is.
To deliver. He is exactly what he needed to deliver. He is exactly what he needed to deliver.
Listen,
Exactly.
let me tell you all.
What he needed to deliver.
I've been trying to show you all this video for 2 weeks now, and every single time I think I saved it doesn't pop up. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It could be me. I thought I saved it and I didn't. Oh well, there you go. Guy doing the gritty on ice. Okay, thank you all. Which one of them was your favorite? I don't know. I like the car. I like the ninja guy. Cha-cha, cha-cha, cha. I don't know. I mean, they were doing their thing. You let me know which one ever was your favorite. But of course, you know, you'll find out which one was my fave from when I actually put the thumbnail, because I always use my fave one on the thumbnail. All right, y'all know what time it is now. It's your teen archetype. And before the teen archetype, though, I added a new segment. I found this lady. Y'all know I had a whole video that I talked about vocabulary. I found a
Here with another word to help you build your vocabulary. This is a little unusual because I'm going to use the vocabulary word attached to a gift I received. So,
Instagram.
I received this in the mail today, and it came from a company called Good Molecules, as you can see. They sent me some skincare products. They reached out to me via email and asked if they could send me some gifts to try. And I said, okay, of course you can.
Let's have
so the word I have connected to this gift from Good Molecules is benefaction. A benefaction is a gift, normally a charitable donation, and probably since they know Auntie Bev can't afford it, they just decided to
I have an Auntie Bev.
Donate it as a gift.
A
benefaction. So add benefaction to your vocabulary bank. Make it your time to shine.
Make sure to find her. Follow her. Benefaction, right? Benefaction. And this young woman, it's time for our teen archetype. And today our teen archetype is the phone fighter. Before we talk about it, I'm gonna roll this video of this young girl giving her teacher a benefaction that he should not have gotten. Here.
No, you can't have your phone.
Watch out now.
Don't go in there.
Watch out.
Don't go back to the back. No. She just
She pepper sprayed him. Oh, and she did it again. Oh, that's what we're gonna talk about. The phone fighter. Man. Phone fighter. And I'm not gonna actually do a whole video on this separately, but I thought we should really talk about it. You're fighting over a phone. It's okay to put your phone down. Listen, I understand. I be tearing the whole house up and down when I can't find my phone. But you're not supposed to have the phone on in your class anyway. At least in schools here in North Carolina, you're not supposed to have it on. Are you a slave to the phone? Slavery been over. You don't want to further enslave yourself to something now? No. Come on. You can't be fighting people over the phone. It's not a good look. It is not a good look. And now, next thing you know, you're so hooked on the phone, somebody asks you to put it down. You spraying people with pepper spray. You swinging on people over your phone. No. Okay, phone fighter. Put that behind you. Es no buena. All right. Y'all know what's up. This is our last part. This is frontal lobe training, where I share my experience so you don't have to go through the same thing. We can learn from me. Let's set it up. Okay. Dr. D Nice wanted to be a whole gangsta one time. I was 18 and 19 years old, and I just moved back home to Tyler, Texas. Actually, I was going to Tyler Junior College, Rose Capital of the world. I was at Tyler Junior College, out there in the country. Ain't nobody like me, because I didn't go to high school with them. It's small. Everybody kind of know each other. And who is this foreigner, Yankee? Well, I'm not a Yankee, but definitely a foreigner up in there trying to squeeze into their culture that's already fully established. And I won't say they hated me. I just, whatever the case may be, I just could not break into the social culture of Tyler Junior College. And, I was just like, bet. I'd just gotten off my whole depression episode anyway, and I was getting deeper into really my relationship with God. And at the same time, I was wrestling with this desire to be a gangster because, I'm Jamaican. And a lot of that music is, what is it? Let me see, what other songs? Just songs that just driving beat and make you just want to pop up, knock if you buck. That wasn't then, but I mean, why is it I can't? I'm from here, come from Jamaica, over Farinanto. That one wasn't very violent, but there's a lot of songs that I've been listening to over the years that just promoted this drug dealer and his woman culture. And I was just like, okay. And that, I went to the club when I went to the clubs back then, before I went to Tyler, Jamaican clubs. That was the culture. Those are the people that looked super pretty and flashy. And, I just loved how those guys moved, that Jamaican swag that they had. And it was part of what I like to see. Beamers, everybody had a Mercedes Benz. That was the car to have, or a Beamer. And, Clarks and Bellies and those guys that they have this walk. And I was just intrigued by the whole culture of it all. And because I was Jamaican, in me even more. And I don't want to be stereotypical, but you know what some of them Jamaican guys, you know what they do for a living back then. A lot of them did. And I was intrigued. Like, well, I'm smart. I could do what they do. I bet you I could get away with it. I'm from a good family. I'm nice. Nobody would ever suspect that me, woman with a mom and dad and grew up in church. There's no in school to be a whole doctor. Nobody would ever suspect me of gangsterdom. But you know what? Here's the thing. Where did that come from? I mean, it went away after a while. I don't even remember where it came from, but I was really intrigued by that lifestyle and kept telling myself that, I could do it. I should try it. I think I could. Thank goodness I was all the way in Tyler, Texas. If I was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, like I was before, who knows what would have happened? I'd probably act on it. Listen, remember, the things, the people, the culture, the music, the environment that you're around affects you. It may not be right then and there, but somewhere later even, or right then, in the quiet of your mind, those things come creeping up and want to manifest themselves in your life. Wisdom understands that actions come from thoughts, and thoughts come from these things that we're exposed to. Things enter your mind. Guard the avenues to your mind, because those things will enter and will surface. Oftentimes it surfaces at a time where you are feeling left out. I was in Tyler, Texas. They ain't know nobody. Wanted to feel like, oh, this is the group I'd fit right into. And it's subtle. These things are subtle, and they change you in ways that you don't even recognize. Before you know, you're way over there, and you don't even know how you got there. You'll be like all up in jail. Orange is the new black. No. Orange gonna be the new orange for the direction that you're going. If you're not careful with some of the things that you put in your mind, then there is stupidness. You're like, I am immune to influence. Are you not human? Because that's not how we all set up. We all set up to be influenced. We all set up to hear stuff and incorporate it into our... Don't play. Anyway, there's wisdom and there's stupidness. Choose wisdom. Remember, show me your brightest, show me your best, show me the latest guru. God's wisdom lets theirs look like stupidness. We're done in our new setup. I kind of like it. Let me see. Let me give you all a tour. Okay. We've got our panther, Black Panther. We've got my piggy with the American flag. Beautiful. Right there. Flag, whatever flag. Let me see. We have our painting. Our painting is still here. And our, what is it? The vertical light is still there. Our heart is here. Heart. Yes. And the painting, the tree. What do y'all think? That's our setup. You've had your tour. All right. Talk to you later. I'm out. Until next time. Where's our song? Where is our song? Wisdomteethinger. All right. We're gone.
Wisdomteethinger. Lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and FOUNT is here for the day. Want wisdom?
We've got you.
Wellness?
We've got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Bones? It's got 3. Chambers? 4. in your heart for doing right. 5 keys, your game's all tight. FOUNT. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight.